Am I who the as in California? My car radio so over and over again. Send me a strong beam native. I am a strong beam native. Makasa. This is because I do not have my. So who said? You movie Ajatu. Ajatu say our overlord. He goofed. Yeah. But anyways, we day inside, and you movie on. Say mobile catcher and says Stone Boy, I can see both brothers and home cry and you be supporting. Mezi say Stone Boy about out because nah or you're part of Sibo brothers you cry and you be supporting. If be a boy can be a and you be supporting. Start here. I tell you have a conversation. Now, I'm going for my brain, so I'm going to have a trauma drain. The likes of Kwame Dazi, DJ, Ashme, Money a Day, lot of guys. And so I'm a trauma drain. What issue no one. Now, anyway, so Russ is here. We're having deeper conversation. Now, yeah, I say, is Stone Boy really fighting a good cause? And he goofed. One can't be any one tear see and I say, and you said, man, I had the other movie, so you're ready today. I had the pop. Here is one I share. Say, can't celebrities endorse political parties without having issues? To Bibia. Because send a memory radio so I make us away me then. May a strong beam native. Nah, be a make us away me then be a me MP and me NDC. Many problems is here. At the internet is or being to me supporting your pay without having issues and you know, and home common and I have it on 93.3 FM. Ras is already seated, and then so we have 1 or 2 conversations about gospel music. You know, stay tuned. 93.3 FM.
I go by the name Show Money AK Big Star AK the Afro guy. Showbiz933 is about to go down with Covenant Cost. Go by the name Show Money AK Big Star AK the Afro guy. Showbiz933 is about to go down with Covenant Cost.
Right, so yeah, ready for our conversation. Now, people such as Stoneboy, the no cry about saying, but what kind of article now? So the tenant said, what Grammy website? There's a full article on Ghanaian sound, Ghanaian music. Now, my mankind, they are sparking all these controversies near the idea. It's no common size. So I was Jedubile Ambule is considered one of the earliest rapper, as demonstrated on his 1973 song Sima Godu. The term hip life was only coined in the late 1990s by Jenna Panian Reggie Rackstone. So still, American hip-hop had arrived in the Ghanaian capital of Accra by the early 90s, and local rappers began to release their own music soon after. Dio Talking Drum were among these earlier poets, and their single Abin was an underground hit in 1993. Now I had a problem in the bio. So as a movement and culture, hip life is also an identity created to encourage people to be daring in their exploration of sound. Pioneering hip life artists like Root Eye, Samini, and Shatawale, then known as Bandana, fused dancehall and hip life in the early 90s to make music which could connect with local audience. I had a problem that starts here, no? It's your honor and a Stoneboy. I better reply, and I make sure Stoneboy reply and so from now. And as Thomas better reply, so whoever wrote this article is interestingly missing the name Stoneboy. And not Target Recording Academy, no. Also do diligence. Do due diligence before you publish half those articles, aiming to capture the true image of the state of the Ghanaian sound. And not in a recognition, Grammy for the man certificate in Swato in China. In the 1990s, artists and producers from Accra merged the sound and the whole thing, it be some way. But then, I have an interview now. But who's a Ras as Park? Ras is the SM fan. Ras is SM fan. The damn SM fan. How I wish about you would be in the studio. And as Samini Super Troy, Samini was already leading the charge long before the genre gained the mainstream recognition it enjoys today. That is the brutal. And Kwame Dazi also says, good job by the writer for telling our hip life story, but there is a factual inaccuracy. Even though Samini and Shatawale influenced hip life with their style of music, they did not emerge in the early 90s. They came in the early 2000s. What a conversation. Silva, what you say? And this is Stonewall right for saying what he wrote. And I say, still now we're goofy, because the article is saying, Samini and Shatawale are part of the pioneers to have bring hip life in the early 90s. I mean, that is an article here right there with some names they mentioned or they captured in the article. But Samini and Shatawale are from the 2000s era. DJ Ashman says Stoneboy's first commercial song was Odo Makoma An Empress, which was produced by Quick Action on a compilation album in 2006. Both songs were reggae, and then he came out fully with Grade 1 album, which housed songs like Onuma Day featuring Tiny and Ghetto Love featuring Iron Logan in 2012. I got 4 dates. Kwame Dazi became BBB was it? A dancehall artist fighting for a space in hip life history. Then what should they? Many iconic hip lifers who are not mentioned in this article says Root Eye, Azigiza Jr., Yogi Doggy, Sonny Bali, Samini Shatwale, and the likes emerged at the time hip life was hot in Ghana. Although they were reggae dancehall artists dabbling the hip life too, their sounds were influenced by hip life, and they turned in influenced the genre. So it is fair their names are mentioned in the article. Stonebwoy came in at a later time when dancehall had gained higher currency and had very little influence from hip life. This is not a big deal at all. Anyways, yeah, but say a big deal and answer a big deal. Right, so first of all, yedi kai having an interview, no. Yane Minister Lizzie, and I feel my pastor now since Sofia. If I didn't come on, Minister Lizzie, a worshipper. I just say, Obon Senkum, or Tontom Yame, or can you make us any idea the channel? No, you know, I'm in straight now for a conversation. I say with Minister Lizzie Elizabeth. Maybe I can to add in the Lizzie or no Antonio voice of Crony B. Aquaba.
Yeah,
Bibia Boko, dear.
Bibia Boko.
Edanyamiasi. I hope so. First time I mean, wish you like I said, no, so Ubobi pa Antonio pa. Yes, I see it in the camera into capture ye, mammy. Tibra first, na capture ye. Right, so folks, you are live on the radio 93.3 FM, Showbiz933, and was good out here. FM Jenny me champion coming up what from Covina Costi. Mene Ochiaming, and Wofia, and just say, Yadi, this show at the bro. And now for Yanni Minister Lizzie, and so ever have a nice conversation. Apostle. And so I will feel Hanoma. Also, events we are ever happening next 2 weeks from 4th to 8th September. You be there also home come but yendi kind na yeni ras. The apostle no sorry mami di kani Minister Lizzie mom ending come bibi aboko bio. Bibi aboko ni ebe. Yami ase. Unim sometimes I go for from worshippers, maybe from gospel artists. I am not sure that who difference are a woman. Oh, yeah, gospel artist, and that's oh yeah, worshipper.
Me a worshipper.
Yeah, worshipper. There's a Ushadan Tro wow no. But the band say young choir sorry young programs. Na young choir worship there ujimupa.
Patron.
Then the influence sa decision.
Patron me fasa kunya iso echia me mame Gladys appear or akima chance. Okay. Me nana me fa akunya we so echia me papa ataye boa or da multi credit anim ho chiano bebre akonya wes mesa so afa so da me papa Apostle Nas ase me patro de e ma minya this kind of feeling for singing and it's way back I was in Accra.
Okay.
Na me kwa sorry all right. So for no discover I said me what the talent of singing.
Right.
But oh yeah, in penifoni bi Emma onye nti Emma me free Accra.
Okay.
Na me ba a chance me mama o.
Right.
Nti one am the be share Apostle Nas. Papa yi so won say me what talent no oni me din komo. I'm trying to say I don't have anyone. Obe support me na me ye crown so na obi an hye me nkran say what you are doing is good, so continue. But papa if ato ne so say obi hye me nkran abrini na nti ade ne me ye kra na ma ye ne ye kra na papa say ene de anya ye nti no encourage me say me nkoso nye ne mo.
All right. And see me I've seen people who a lot of worshippers are they are doing it for the love of it, not because they are Christians. Obi wo no ma who the life Olivia na do Sundays no worship area there who say this is a two different character. Meaning odie, how do you define worship? How do you see worship? So uka microphone na ujina auditorium ni ma. How is the feeling like?
Oh, microphone na se mi jina do mani ma. Mi hu say asin mi nyo obia na sa akonya we abama me say wo say mi yi jodim obo me ba wi ase no mi yi na ye enti say mi jina do mani na me worship here eya na me hu ni say wa chire na mi di wanim na ye worship no say woni mi ni sa asin this that me kana me woma the kind of the way me hu mi nyankopon se ni ositi fa ye be sorry no woni mi nya da ho kekana afa be na ya na ha me pa enti no ya na me ka tren papa se me ka se me ye worship na me hwe ni pa menye.
Right, I see. So how long have you been singing in church?
For almost 1 year now. 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah.
BBM challenges sometimes we betimi give you up say titru say we a worshiper na we are sorry mu and I say we the suffer bi na say most of times I na be mu bo bem because obi our expectations we say oh nka papa mama say but buy intino na ama honkeka no ahonkeka no aba form and I say bibisa can you share with us that who feels that no I think I have to give up on this thing and then venture into a different thing.
Oh, media with this adventure, me near beside that, but me kaida be. Me a worship ye. Me anga sometimes na the worship ye my ye. But me we ni a coffee you know. Yeah. Call me mama side. Ba embuma bem. Ni na musu me catch her papa ya catch him say oh Lizzie bibia be fine ba eduba bi na me tie nipa bi yeah ebi mu catch him say utu owu ni made obetimi a kira de bibia de ntina wunjai but me de bia me catch nipa say de ato me pen no e na say me hia Yesu a nka me ntimi enye bibia enti papa we ya me mehia ni obi tie mi ewiabri a obeka say analyze be ni e kana say mi Lizina oti achiase na nipa amfa na nya hwe no me de mehia Yesu ama Yesu asesa me ntino fiti ana ekoyi de me life na akoye se me di nwom me everything me bibia ye nwom
right eno na mpese me mbusa no yese wo de about nice wo de about again there are worshippers who say we living life will be pen ntino enne say or wa sorry them na or minister people. And I say some of the mama about sorry on say oh this Lizzie any news or Bob Brawi you know again say ukra Mike upeja uti ubie woni na uhu people you started live with or more no Bob Brabi penny there how does it make you feel?
Mama who say yes why be ama me personally because na me hwe baby am wa ewi wo me wo wi asinimu na abrabo bone de ense ne emfata ba mi hu se mi hia Yesu no far difference my colleagues are me see so me now for ebi muti me frame me analyze ni say what's on your nanam saying yesu yesu na me share me de me kan funa ma wo do homa na obey wo yi esenia me why me yi
and restricted
debi
because gospel tag and a worshiper and also a restricted from so many things. There are things I wait to my freely, but one or two things we movie I saw na then I use our tag ni be free as we team the year e bi go no ma hu so say yen go back to school SS time we the anti so we the krife we do say un titin san 7 bi
me there way back in school me for instance way back in school there a Christopher kwa mi ko bi e wi ase for kwa mi ko bi baby a obehia me wo bi baby a won hia me wo ho say ene Saturday entertainment ube mo okra na bia na mate so mo bepon eno de untan hia me wo ba say ye ko SRC ade o eno de baby a be hia me wo bi edimi no me colleagues ne fan po ene kra hu me a they ask themselves Lizzie baby be ko bia ne ne ko bi owra na owra ye wi school cry girl na Lizzie see wa hunya me na me hunya me free say come na come with
I see. So apart from being a worshiper, have you ever thought of writing your own songs, like recording your own music? What should be paying?
I feel na me better.
I see.
I feel na me better.
I see. I feel na better. And what should be by own recording?
I feel na me better.
But how unya inspiration?
Na say first na me twa words ni bi enyom mo say na enyom na ba na me ka kire me papa ka kire me say anytime bi a be feel say be bia na fa phone na record the send abeto ni bia record words ni hia wo wi na watena se na watra to as time goes on wo watena se na wa hihye ni yie na ayenyoma ma wa nti o ka kire me nso na me ye nso no e bo me kakran nti as time goes on metro me nyu.
I see. Many a lot of gospel artists didn't come on media so Brebena share with me their experience how their songs or their music and I said their career has impacted others. Minimum experience. What share will be our culture say, oh Lizzie, there was a day your point sorry way or worship no as a summit TBAB and I say mommy me home uplift and maybe sir when you say testimonies ni be pain.
Menya be pain.
And I feel saying,
oh, me feel good.
How much dream you day? Say, me pan my born you na say I was always will be sano.
If you say me obia, me ma me cry na sha say no njimindi.
Okay.
Nti obe yare wo fie. Na me so me yare. And am ka chen say we yare a me de me kwa sorry. It me kwa sorry kwa ye worship bia that day no dear that worship no. Me drew fie no obi o yare odawa wo wu no asori gina ye porch ni free fie ba no him ni hanky.
Wow.
Inti manti ase mberi no se oh ha na ohun say all of a sudden ho aba ni bi watimi asori. It me ka kire me papa na papa ka kire me say o worship na wo ye na wo de wakoma na edi achi no. Eno na etimi ananti free ason dem ho. Akofi akwakosa ma me yare no.
Wow. Right folks, yani Minister Lizzie ena edi enkomo ene she's a minister of God, of course. Meaning, of course, baby. And I said there's a particular church. I won't come sorry.
Me come sorry, but between and suffer me when I sorry.
Kakra woman has it for free.
Oh,
free. I can't. I mean, come even Joe. Who just comes? I can't come even Joe.
Oh, free. Me for instance, yeah, because me say, and to for baby, and me papa ya nanti. Na fitida me papa ya nanti. Na etore bia no bisa mi nti wo de wotunyu wie kra mpo na wonjiska obetimi ba be bo keyboard kra na wajiska drum kra na wajiska de na me say papa me sum nya me te said de ma fa ne personal to myself say oni ho a me ni obia oni ho a me adak mama na and that what me I don't have anything apart from God nti eye mani won po say mesum nya me and I metunyo metuntu me nya nkopon na jiska ofi hu pem na de mamia meje but say me ba na me charge o debi
say me busa question nyame ya dom na papa ma okwan na otronyom na ehitia na fro shoes a still ubefu akomem akobo shoes amamu free and then they obejiska.
for that one, dear. Me to me decide on it because baby ana me won will be na family. Oh, you know, I see. Into no, ni na be jina ni panis.
As a management team. I see. Oh, in this year, me do have a can list of no more problem no. Yes, because me, I believe in this simple philosophy. Say, in as much as we are doing the the work of God, you know. I was here Sanso Pisca. What you say? Nyanko pon the chain free. But I don't want any bedi ho. So sometimes if I speak to ministers and they tell me say, "Hey, free, I am me because when they make us say, "Abaye mark bi wo mpotem ha." O mama chance ye free. And this year say, "O pesa we program bi the gisi kakra." Also ye free. Meanwhile, say o say obey show pa, obey rent lights. Instruments, a whole lot of things. Say, oh, nya obo for being free, baby, also. Even though I am an amu, but at least I was a support via there. A baby to myself, and I also do top work. I had charge it. I had charge of of a young call. What be Anna Obi per se offer for shows, and I be Obi per se, yes, shows per se, but why ya doubt. Na wakasa bebre o say sister ya kasa ikra mama ne ntonom there na original so a we use our voice no timbese be ma bibi na fa problem kakra on
okay
to the problem kakra maya na bia no obi itia no we hu kwan o mfa so no so betimi afro shoes
Tufu asumje ayahi moma meshanu ayasahi yeah ni dini Jesus Oyo sai Moma meshanu Oyo sai Nidi Jesus Oyo sai Ayin fui Eseso biaraku Kutunu Moma nesu na munshene nyonyam oya himfuye ese so biaraku kutunu moma nesu na munshene nyonyam moma nesu Yesu no yohi Moma nesu Yesu no yohi Moma nesu Yesu no yohi Oyohi Hiampa Moma nesu Yesu no yohi Woyohin Wohini ampa Esamisa mikutunu na mida nasi nanimu na kwajiwo Esamisa mikutunu na mida nasi nanimu na kwajiwo Muma yenkafu Yehowa na nimu na kwajiwe Esamisa mikutunei na mida nasi na nimu na kwajiwo Osi asida sheyama Yadiba mawo Efisa asida ranewo Medima woda Asida ayeye Mediba mawo Asida ranewo Yadima woda Asida shamima Mediba mawo Asida ranew Midi mauda Aside ayeye Midi bema way Asida ranew Midi mauda Akamen so many wai Salizi metune wonyom ha Mindini wa dance pa Ache wiasiamai Nansu erade die adia nyano hey adia asai no eno na ofaye nu yiye eni pebiti say nu me ha o shadi erade ya me shadi wa ya me sadia no yeye biaye wodi akako bi samase atiase na hebe bia mi fre erade adumara kwe Aye kanidinda Ni pebiti say nume Shadi radia ya me Ye Adia wo ye biaye Wodi akako bisa mase Na shebe bia mi fre Aye radia dum arakwe Aye kanidinda Enu tera de mamenye sa Ediesia subotemo Na sedu su tobra Mariwo Mariwo Na suedu area breswa Eradina maso hey my ripo Ana sedu su tobra Eradina maso hey my Ana sedu su tobra swa na maso hey my rimpo Edim bena eti say Yesu din woni medina me kan famo na wie edim bena eti say Yesu din edino ne ma woden na etu mi sa nyarewa lizi media mabo Yesu din edim bena eti say Yesu din Edim bena eti say Yesu din edino ne ma wode na shemi kran edino sa sanyarewa media mabo Yesu din Sami yari bwa mebo Yesu din asa mebubu pa mebo Yesu din ora mi ti mi nyahwa wo mebo udino mewu pa mebo ye edin bena eti say Yesu din woni medina me kan fam ene wie edin bena eti say Yesu din hwe edin no ne me ma hoden na edin no tu mi sanya enyane wufo nya mebo Yesu din oyari mebo Yesu din sa me wuchire mi pa ma wuchire mu po no mebo Yesu din ne pe na yi mi makra mi nyame mebo udine a wuchire yi mo mebo Yesu din eti Yesu udoiye ayodo ayawawodo he odo emu yedu obusum timi ndo odo mentiase o Yesu udoiye odo awawado odo emu yedu odo mentiase o tai na hindie wo he ebe wiasimu obewu deji yankwa the pipa yam boni nyina chairadi wa shami boni
I enjoyed 10 minutes of great worship song. And folks, Lizzie, I is so emotional. In fact, Lizzie is soon. One will show on Facebook there, Mohunia. I'm happy with you. For the first time, Ras Betty Mekanogra. First time I worship singer on the show. I think you say I'm not brave. I want to turn your money out there, but worship singer was share tears. Lizzie, my very emotional. Ama me never be home, so my kai says I'm your sofa. And then my kai me home. Lizzie, I be sure. Say me te worship see na me never be home say baby I'm free ni. Ba mo kope. Me ko fi ache. Bibi say kope na ma kai say aha. Street ni so na e be sa die. Lizzie nya Michelle. Papa. Mame ma resting. Na me ne Apostle Nas. Ndi enkomo. Na Apostle Nas and a head pastor our that Hillsong City Chapel. I know Hillsong City Chapel. Osofo Penny, founder and leader of Hillsong's City Chapel International. Or no another na on the program be ba worship experience. I'm a share list lady sa me hu Minister Lizzie ewoso. Ena me bu sa me hu say Minister Lizzie mponi na wo ma maka. Papa akwaba.
Yeah, minia.
Bibi aboko there.
Yes, we don.
Me hu say worship on the course no you were also in the spirit. Not just say we is it always all the time? Lizzie Tonyo ma ura hunhum and I say nko.
Oh, Bible said baby biara urade asem wo no na there's a liberty and there's a kind of light.
Yeah.
So baby biara gospel no e wo no e kire tumi die bi e my environment no near atmosphere no charge. So whenever there's a gospel, but the gospel itself is power and an authority. To be asem no woni bia na ya na atmosphere na what the way
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Into as a head pastor, now such an amazing talent from your church, you know.
Yeah.
Motivation wise, no, I am not saying.
So and then Kobe na minia ba shasia na or kano. So most of them, you know, they have the talent, but when a push you on and I say one a show on crying say. The woman obetumi dia ye bibi and I saw ma hokwanya the woman obetumi pie kese so most of times they no the pressure am crying no and then a problem. Most of the youth, you know, why they have those talents in them. But I'm more a be encourage you, and as I'm able to me a farm, some percent me boa wona de wo mu no. Etumi pie no ya na sa abuafo na ni hosa.
I see. And yen him say winning souls so enya de that form. And there are people in the streets with talents. Papa mechanism be na wo di beto ho wo be winning sex souls. Bebre wa chance me my MC show e wa chance pen. I've seen young champs I do say talent no, but going to the church is the problem. A kwame na be fast one, a kwame na have fast one, the winning search shows. Yeah,
Kobe, ebina you develop this kind of program here, everybody.
I see.
Because our program here, everybody say, you know, utimi say amu egusu ni nyina ye anyom tofo a, we say asantefo no ne nkafo no, we say tamafo no. We say I want no media na wo mu pa. I don't know say we say the way we hwe Kumasi guys na asantefo no ye na. They have the vim. So when we say vim no, onim ye kra no a. We think obi kra mic and so mic kro obi kra na voice ni ho. But what try so bad then. Obey bibi. Yeah, Eastern region Hano especially near chance no. We think say talent no ho but when na eboa. What you say me ye kra na hemfa na me de ekọ. So ehun enu ti na ya yes our program we because our program we no e dey nkofo from Kumasi ne Tamale Accra. E bit say Ken Brothers. Ken Brothers are war media no more over about 5 years and over. It says I'm about this area na say bia won so wo talent bia they can if bia am so show bia betumi aboa wo. Se we hu na sa enti ne yes our show we nyina no. So on the 4th to 8th September program there, me find say a youth. I mean the way na your worship experience 2024. But me you know, me want to say it's a youth empowerment. A youth empowerment because I may invite you no. When they came and discover something area wana amu to be to me then aboa say papa ye pese oba we sa de ye woni mu ye pese ye boa no na de no to me ye den ebepie so hu
papa ye ni one worship experience program my Hillsong City Chapel edeba. Is it the first time and why you be paying a most be
a yearly program yeah
okay
yearly program but you have to work akra
okay
see afina ya pagem with this September na ekwane dey because already they are too so say for this mechanism and so na yentumi empower the youth through the gospel.
I see
through the gospel you know you discover talent you know na ya boa na the already they are domo ye mofra no etumi ayeden
the main purpose of this show is to organize talent and answer is to win
to win souls and empower the youth.
I see.
Yeah, to
through
win
music,
souls, through the gospel. Yeah,
I see.
Through the gospel.
I be see me question there's a day na me busa obi say why don't we use such mechanism to win souls for Christ?
Sure.
Because you who say bebre na boys nyam be kwa sorry.
Yeah.
Obi so asori na koye mpanifo dey be aye yure say like there's one way style of worship and say praises I was sorry them it is yes a new kakra betimachi young boys and also some of the older folks because urban gospel no see it's all over but it's rather unfortunate to say yam put them has you know yen experience sa nyoma no and it is what the biba hanom they are I think say a very nice initiative just say because na producer say member Ken Brothers. I think that there's a worship song they released 4 months ago. You say, media no appropriate. And say no monk one so enable.
Yeah, Ken Brothers, baby. You will be to say a deep praise, a deep praise. A deep praise and so by your Inshiraba Collins, you were Inshiraba Pipra, you were Minister Lizzie and so you were Pa K Junior. And so you were Minister Joe and so I want to follow me a kyerɛ sɛ wei no ɛbɛyɛ nhwɛsodeɛ ɛde ama yɛn nuanom nkoto a ɛwɔ hɔ sɛ yɛn nuanom mpanyinfoɔ atumi ama mo ho kwan na Awurade use amo to this kind of level and yɛn nso yɛma yɛn ho kwan a yɛn nso yɛbɛtumi adu hɔ nti yɛtumi invite saa nkɔfoɔ nyinaa saa mo mmra na mo mehyɛ yɛn nso yɛ youth especially the achiaso youth no am mehyɛ yɛn kunan na kyerɛ sɛ yɛn nso no yɛntumi fa yɛn tampa enfra ɛwɔ achiaso
I see yɛyɛ wɔ asɔre deɛ ma na sɛ yɛyɛ wɔ
o yɛyɛ wɔ ɛwɔ park so yɛyɛ wɔ park na even venue no kran na people were even saying say we're training adeɛ but yɛpɛ sɛ yɛyi so saa area no acquire this gospel programs na center. Okay. So when we center nti ya sheda na ye wo sa LA school park Achiase LA school park off Achim Ostrasi road.
I see. How many days?
You started from 4th to 8th.
So we may
find 4 to 5 days.
Okay.
Yes, just here Wednesday. Then Sunday. Number. Number.
All right.
And your church be na ye nyina na ye ya church be nyina na ye.
So kwa sorrow home,
sorry awoko. Fa hone because nyama be brain na ebesi and I believe say through our worship no so no Awurade be faso na ade bi eso akata talent bi eso akata nipa bi opeso ogye ne ho free addiction ho ne we ni nyina no. When we all come together, I hope say God through our program, is going to elevate us very, very well.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. So there's a powerful worship from Kent Brothers.
What the trouble Sunyankupon? Wabazuru Yadasi. Who need the alpha? Adio Beta. Asaba Sunyamye. Father Sabunago. Yahweh Namye.
Right, so now coupon ya the 4th to 8th September. Our chance LA School Park and so it's going to be a wonderful time. I'm not sure everyone would want to miss this one. Nanka me jina konya is why invited me new animal baby but Ras November but for this one the omba because although na say na asama me kense memboa obeko sum nyame
jeni sisi ni komi
sum nyame nanka me busa na kra say ohun minister Lizzy worship ne say but I forgot to say on sum nyame ntino na say on sum nyame okay unye Kristo ni I see Matthias here and it is me busa bibia afa worship no bra
part of the entertainment make me amame
debi owe huhu asemu
na me hu there's some community there
debi o de mpacho o de say o very ye o for ne ba no aba ho o ko for ne ba
program so
no Pabla ono ne nko for ne ba no so aba ho
Pabla ade de efa efe nyese bia oni ho ntina o because na o be me ntisa
but efa
o ye MPP ni a NDC for your ma de a o peden o masa jai o no be kan bia masa jai
Ras
MPP for your ma de NDC ni mema ho NDC for ni ya hia MPP ni o ha ne se enti mama yenya ya de
Ras tamana worship for the gospel music was someone say I don't know where who I say
no not that and yes say bebe abosome miensani and me sha say me ka kire wodanfo Kristofo say atrofo difo abeji wodan kru na boso
sure
na sofo ba akopɛ Apostle Nas oye outstanding na Nyankopɔn de na kɔtete ɛwɔ Achiase chese ompese ode ne beba be fra
atrofo difo
no enti chese na ayemi say enti daye so no ne nyame yi kire wo no eno na won say afide a manifest won say meti wo din na say me be ka kire wodanfo say atrofo difo aba wodan na mo nhwe mo yie na emom no papa no ebeba no
na aba no
happen no won trege se me boa da bia me no na entertainment show sentro na mi twa unie makasa same way and this is the time. This is the time. This is the time. Intimesreo odanfo obiana na ninchira chiase. Monko Apostle Nasi ho.
Obeya no to my
Hillsong City. Hillsong City. Monko hu Apostle Nas. Na sisi ono na wieye brem no. Nyankopon nam ne so. Ede na ye adwuma.
Sisi ade ho na so start as sorry.
Ehon na me wa na say afida me start.
There be say is so tough am so let them mark on nyoma no.
Believers no. Ai. Me de ewieye breni ni. Hwe afie no. Akam say 4 months.
Na end the show.
Na be wi na say me ka say me ka me testimony a kire wa. Beje won say.
Wa bre accident no kaya di.
Bonga no wa bre
accident
3 weeks ni. Na ka me da owu mpa so.
Ende no kure.
Hwemani ho.
Tisi a
Hwemani se mama so nyina wa bre o.
Eti se na me di adanse a. Na enye se bia.
I see.
Achiase eye on the 4th. Ekosi on the 8th no.
Yeah.
Worship experience nwanwa na ebeye hu.
I see.
We dey kwabena mesre na me afa kwanya we so dey ato apostle anim say bongane de miami nua nyanchen mi nua ni mpon pa na mi hu se one apostle na say mani kuraje because me hwe mi nua no se ne o sitie na ene oni apostle na say ne kakrakra ebeyi what I say nti we dey bongane mesre o odo hu abo apostle dey mesre o e mane nso ha ya na say bia be ediabro ni bi mesrew to aso sa ni so de se ni yakopon je wo no
to Christopher was for say
oh there be no che am for ntiase o the fact say like wo kokoro botuntum je se mo ya atamfo
enya atamfo asen kan ungunsa ye bompai it ungunsa
na me gunsa na se wo bompa na se bia minimum se wa bompa ni se na mo hwehwe ye tie o mfa ne sa me ka chewa na ye den
okay Matias
go minua no obi a one kwan ofa so ye bibi na mo se o kwan a wo kwan na ofa so no do wo fast but wo chia no wa wo kwan so say me can say na minimum make sure say enie and enye say bia enam say mini ho ntina da bi enye ne sa nti me nia ne bungane enye nti bungane we de mesre wo so do ho ahye ma fa kosi awiye me enye say radio na betutu
bla worship experience ni bi
oh remember
we say fried rice said the men ko na min kodi bla be di bi
I see, you know, Papa, Papa, you call last and final words now.
Yo, it's where the Befa, Aquania way so near Chia, a yes, Rasafuna, a chance of phone, especially the youth. On the 4th to 8th, the Empire, a big Jawa Park and so. And to baby, I will be a friend Brakwa, ne, baby, I will be a union. I miss you more a year LA School Park, a year off. Or a Chem or Strassi Road, you know.
Okay.
A former MP, Master Amoa, a road in a LA School Park. And to quite a number near she instruments, Nina, our and Yasam Katua, our Quano one, you know. Me invite you, Pia, Senia. Yaba Kobi na minuano rasta de minuya preko no nyande ni nyina na wo street no so na da me ka ten say
9 years ago me ko wale me le ka na me ko sre
minuya de
o so me boa
nyande kura ntino kakra ba ba kan ho kakra so ya
na me pa chesen
o kan ho dada
kasa wo jadi sia so na nam ho me be so kura o mic ni mu an kasa
o be gwa bla na
no kan apostle ti won say we say o ye member but no person so
na me ye member ne wa wo so mbosom no me na ho dwen
no there I say me apostle kan person o tuna no si baby na me say say
apostle
Jo som eti o de me am ye member wunya me fie ni ja me.
Sa to Kwabi, you be show on the 4th to 8th no, you be show be in September by 4 p.m. near Shasie. Anti ni tuemu sa anti no. Nyame ya do ma be show be
ya te papa. Ya so be papa. The folks, yane Apostle Nas and now for Minister Lizzie and I couldn't come on. Now for young corner, you start your conversation and your small thing. And if you have no there,
I go by the name Show Money AK Big Stay KWKK the Afro guy. Showbiz933 is about to go down with Covenant Cost. I go by the name Show Money AK Big Stay KWKK the Afro guy. Showbiz933 is about to go down with Covenant Cost. I go by the name Show Money AK Big Stay KWKK the Afro guy. Showbiz933 is about to go down with Covenant Cost.
Hello there, this is your favorite girl, Abi Anna, and you're listening to Covenant Cost.
I go by the name Show Money AK Big Stay KWKK the Afro guy. Showbiz933 is about to go down with Covenant Cost.
Purchase your tracks today.
show money, AK, big stay, KWKK, the Afro guy. Showbiz933 is about to go down with Covenant Cost.
Right, so Yatanase, let's have our conversation rolling. Nah, son, I'm kind of Stone Boy. Uncomfortable were goofy. Charlie. Yeah, can't help life from Commodia, Anka, own Shadan Kahusa.
Purchase your tracks today.
I go by the name show money, AK, big stay, KWKK, the Afro guy. Showbiz933 is about to go down with Covenant Cost.
Purchase your tracks today.
It's a full house and Trekese. And of a Ras and Sasraku. It's also in the house.
Purchase your tracks today.
Right, so you go straight now and have a conversation. The minute I miss a mama call baby on there.
Yeah, Joe.
But I say I share conversation as from
You didn't want someone a crab, Bunga someone a comment on Mamma.
I want a more call back.
Bunga don't want a crab.
And Trekese Aquaba.
Ah, yeah, couldn't talk.
Baby,
That's it. We are no Bekentina.
You sound there, you come walk, you come walk.
Yeah, so Trekese a good. I hope that when you read the article on our Grammy website and so. Now there are some mentions. Now Stoneboy is trying to say whoever put out that article, no, the refute on only thing, think it is shame. For reason, no, Stoneboy, you can't say error na and can't come. But Stoneboy, what kind of trying here? He's trying to say, when it comes to Ghanaian sound, you can't take out Stoneboy. You think either or what's that error no, and as one can say error no, he still should have been added to the list. Raz, what do you think?
Okay, I enumerate moment there. Nyame no krenie my inshira. Because we say Showbiz933 enye ni say bi da say ye de honhon konkron no.
E sha say
E bi dwale yen kra sana yetimi agina ye na so. E na afi nsu no I feel say ene the way Showbiz933 na kono nsu no ama me hu say ampa enyama bi akoyie ewo mabla bom because this particular year emzaka 4 months pe na afie na kwawie
yeah,
but metimi sa afie ne kwawie but mi nsusu ya me de tu nyankopɔ anim no abem
amen
a chese ama me ho adwome unse afie na ECG fo ama me light
oh feel
it's amazing because I never ever imagine say Bungani
you live in your own mansion.
I will live in my own built house with light. You understand? Yeah.
What's with light?
With light and water. Because of showbiz. This is what I've been doing for days, and it has been paying, and it has put me on the grounds. It is because entertainment is not paying in Ghana. I'm being ungrateful.
I see.
You understand?
Yeah.
And I'm praying that my fellow colleagues will also be dedicated and then be focused and then ignore anything new. You understand? And pursue, and things will be all right.
I see.
Because as a man, if you have your wife, your kids, and you are living in your house with light and water, after all, in order, and I'll be throwing party probably. If not next week Saturday, I'll be doing it the following week. Yeah,
I see.
It's already structured. I'm doing 2 days party.
Saturdays and Sunday.
Yeah, Saturday and Sunday.
I see.
And it's 4 destinations. After my showbiz program, that is after 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
we will do 1.5 hour
Black
at
Moses.
SD Black Moses. Then 4:30 we will move the train to Superlad.
Okay.
That is
No.
no. We will not move the train to Superlad. We will move it to Fati at Committee 6. That is where when I was living in my mom's house.
Okay.
Yeah, I have my colleagues there. I have my friends there that I'm going to throw between the 4:30 to 7 p.m. party with them. And then the third train will move from Fati's place. That is 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. Nima Ewuku.
Okay.
Ewuku joint. Until 9 p.m. Then we move to my people. Amo City. Okay. That is where I'll be doing the ladies' night with them. Now, if you kwesi adano, we will wrap it up with Uyung Kwanya, Krantian Kwanya,
Comedy 6
or Bass Pub. So it will be happening. Hopefully, if it doesn't happen Saturday, it will happen the following week.
Now, Superlado, I don't know where you're from.
May you free because most of the people are Muslims and they don't like alcohol.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, so not a cajon, but may you free. Until Black Moses, Fati, Awuku, then Amo City Pub. Then the Sunday morning we will come and wrap it up with Fufu, Omutu, or Bass Pub.
I see.
All right. It's people should just watch out. All because I know that everything is capacity, and next year January I will turn Oda Entertainment to another level.
I see.
Yeah. Now, what is it?
Stoneboy and Grammys.
Stoneboy and Grammy. Kobra. Sometimes when entertainment expertise try to make situations look upside down in Ghana, then I wonder, because I don't know why everybody is now on the neck of Stoneboy. Before I pursue, I know that Stoneboy, however the situation were not in a portion, but he's still a winner. Though he's not my fan, he's not my favorite anyway, but he's a winner. He shouldn't try to let the comments, the ideas, suggestions of Ghanaians put him down, because whatever that he said is in the right direction. Now, they have ignored Stoneboy. That is okay. But the statement that came from Stoneboy is what Ghanaians are misinterpreting or misunderstanding. Because Adeoka and say, I don't know if you can read it back.
Yeah, me
the little that I know about the statement, or say it should be due diligence.
Yeah.
You understand? So if you are doing research or you are doing reportage from Ghana, you understand? It should be a due diligence. And why should we have problem with that? Moving forward, or say it's a half dozen of whatever resource that they are publishing,
yeah,
which is perfectly right. You understand? Because if you should take a critical look at the list that came out, though the list, Kobna, on a more serious note, if I tell you say me who list na Grammy for the buy and I'm but I know say Reggie Rostone, Shatawale, Samini, Priki, I've never come across Kimpaluta.
Kimpaluta,
this guy who sang JD. I've seen JD. So for now 5, and I made the meeting. I confirm it from the side of the Grammy. But
and Root I.
Yeah, good. So 6. So the remaining 4 there, I don't know. That is where say Kimpaluta Monomone.
Kimpaluta I think it's a different article, right? Yeah. They are Stone Boy now Okohonia Hip Life.
Good. So the Hip Life, do you have the list there?
Now our Ruta, Samini, Shatawale, Reggie Rackstone, Jadubulambule, Munia there.
Okay.
And a talking drum.
You see? You see the problem, the Grammys. You see?
Not your group.
The problem the Grammys are having is that if you want to do research, or you need a proper reportage from a particular organization or institution, you should whoever the guy, I think said, and they said Kwesi whatever. I'm trying to remember the guy who just did the publishing. I think the guy who is corresponding with the Grammys. Yeah. He ono de ne office unim no NY. But Kobra, the most important thing is I don't understand why that guy should just list musicians omo a frontline in hip life, and I say musicians we heard of them because of hip life, but forgetting the people who came together to make it happen. Because you can't just have a music without an engineer. You can't just have a song without a producer. You understand?
Yeah.
Now everything I and then I'm say Reggie Rostone came up with a tweet that they should have holla at him so that he will, because he is the pioneer of hip life, which is a lie, because all the time everybody feels Reggie Rostone is the owner of hip life. Reggie Rostone, you are not a sound engineer. You are not a beat maker. So how can you just, if you go to an engineer plays a beat for you, you put your lyrics on the beat, and then after putting your lyrics on the beat, you name the project like WhatsApp. You understand? And because you name the thing WhatsApp, you claim it's your own. Who did the beat? Who did the programming? Some of the researchers like us, we have long time and you're diving deep to find out who is the real originator of hip life. The real originator of hip life is Zap Mallet.
Zap Mallet.
I'm telling you. Because even the Reggie Rostone, the Maka album that he brought out to exhibit to Ghanaians that this is hip life, this album is hip life album, was produced by Zap Mallet. Choboy, if you have it, you can just find out. Choboy was programmed by Zap Mallet. Keep Your Eyes on the Road was programmed by Zap Mallet.
And that is Rackstone's record.
No, baby, that's Zap Mallet. Which record are you having? And even you see, Ghana, sometimes I sit back in a chair and I relax and I observe the industry, and I feel like, come on, almost each and every week we will just go sit behind the microphone, have something to say, come back, eat, sleep. That's all. That is how I see it. You understand? The Maka album, as I told you earlier on, you can cross-check. Today, I was in a studio with Abwaje. It was banter head them forth. And I proved to him and the other expertise in showbiz that this is what it is. The Maka album, the Akatechi album, the Samini album, the Shatawale album, who programmed the instrumentation of hip life for them to have a name for it. And here we are, the Grammy itself has abandoned, has ignored Zap Mallet, and the likes of Reggie Rostone, who are selfishness has taken over them. Selfishness, the Reggie Rostone, who is the number one selfish person, to Samini, another selfish man, being alleged by Shetawale that Samini is a selfish artist. And now Shetawale is also being accused by Stonebwoy that Shetawale is also a selfish artist. And the Shetawale is also accusing Stonebwoy of being The selfishness has disorganized the whole situation, and for that matter, Grammy itself is confused.
Only Salvador said the article was centered on hip life. You know, I think this conversation should be left to the hip lifers, not among me reggae dance or near there.
And who are the people doing the reggae and dance?
Stonebwoy.
Who told you that? Who told you that?
Reggae, and I said Stonebwoy, a reggae dance artist.
Stonebwoy,
no, Afrobeat, they can Afro dancer.
You see, they never acknowledge or they never assume that Grammy will come. Now, Shetawale himself is even shocked and surprised, and he's just taking advantage on that to misbehave. That, hey, you are not my colleague. Hey, you see that you are not my tag. You see my stage. You see the whole situation. But Stonebwoy should have kept quiet because they are talking about hip life. But me, I still see Stonebwoy to be a hip life artist. But because of trends, that is why it's not even Stonebwoy alone. Most of Ghanaians, but why should you even be what? Is Shatawale a hip life artist? If Shatawale is a hip life artist, why is it that Ghana Music Awards, now TGMA, they awarded Shatawale a hip life artist of the year or hip life song?
High life.
Who took? Is it High Life?
Yeah. High life on the year. Now so
My level.
High life.
Is it hip life or High Life?
High life.
High Life.
Yes.
Okay. So as a High Life artist of the year, if they are discussing hip life,
High life song of the year.
Well, no, Raz. 90 did the whole issue about and say, time frame na guy no equity you know. It was at the time na Samini any Shatawale omiye bandana and Batman no. That time there was nothing like reggae dance or it's not hip life on the jinemu.
No, who told you that? Shatawale as bandana came as a dancehall artist.
Oh no. Tama no mokoho. Nasa mokoho ningi na.
Na mokoho bandana from Ghana. Oh, African descender. Is that song a hip life song?
No,
is that song a hip life song?
No problem.
No problem. Is it a hip life song?
Yes, a hip life song.
Mother, listen.
What a hip life album.
Oh, come on. What are you telling me? Listen to way back dancehall songs. Way back dancehall songs from Jamaica.
No, there's not Ghana. Honey, we were having raga.
Bandana was a dancehall artist from day one.
Day one.
What are you telling me?
Day one, bay.
So the hip life the Nkasa people were doing.
Bandana started
the hip life
after
the hip life that Chiami were doing. The hip life that Lord Kenya Dems were doing. And you be the next Naka. Hey. Most tole bia mutimi confuse nipa o.
Confuse nipa. O dey kan asem me say my edi na meet you.
Na nim say me come asem ada na oba be so.
O dey kan asem me my edi na meet you.
I'm telling you, that bandana, you can listen. Listen. there is no hip life artist in Ghana are not blinking red, gold, and green. If when you're reggae and dancehall artists, you don't blink red, gold, and green.
Bandana
came, bandana from Ghana. Watch the video.
Moko.
Bandana came with red, gold, green band, red, gold, and green belt, red, gold, and green hair hat.
Because I Ghana
because
ni simple.
Na bandana wasana bo with the enya somebody be no problem.
DJ Nyami Shaupa.
It be so. Where the enya somebody be no problem. It be so.
Wale.
Yo, you heard that? Yo.
Raza, you enye danso.
And I make a choice. Now you have played the early days of dancehall in Ghana.
When early days of dancehall in Ghana, Mr.
But artists we are talking about
African dancehall. We are. I saw two for Toby. We don't be able to hear wa. We dey kasa wi because me say me interrupt.
Me kasa mo interrupt me jama. We say so say me san kasa wi.
We dey kasa wi.
As I'm telling you, this is the early days of dancehall in Ghana. That time, na ode bandana ne buy no. When na ni obetimi aka so dancehall Ghana. Why?
Anyway, I think it was released in 2005. Well,
anyway, before bandana,
it was not call Jamaica first time.
No, anyway,
205 no bad TV3. 205 no bad TV3.
Free buy no so be dance or key na the whole Ghana.
2005. Me answer ask question no. Where 2005. Satam na yogi dogi mu era kadeda.
Good.
Okay.
Satam na Sonny Bali mu era kadeda.
Good.
It is okay say na one na reggae dance.
Na anyway. Kofinti for instance, Kofinti to not raga. Kofinti. Barowski rather.
Telebon chaka munya
no raga. Those
but
days.
They were all who highlighted the dancehall in Ghana. We all knew say Yogi Dogi here dancehall. We know even Telebon chaka cross so here hip life.
Don't from those Seraga something.
You ma make come say we are now so waka wo there. Ada na wo ka obi aka na sem a o make asem obetwitwa ma.
No ye na say o ye.
E den na me ye. Nia me ya no me pray ja me pray wi a adan wo so me pray. Ana wo be pray a obi a stop wo say be.
How dem atu dey kasa.
Utifu ye dey o life cross sound. I don't know. Where was I? Oh, this is the confusion that this boy is always giving to me. Okay, where come on some?
Kwabra. Oso nka say we will do the no we na yam for.
Me roots are no back home.
Kwabra, we don't frame it in kasa. Because some respective protocols. Do the Kwabra one frame here, men kasa.
Yes, Ghana. Calm down, Mr. Romantical. Sweetie, baby, now for one sabbat me come. When I'm a cheesing, now my come. And you bring your back on the other album. And this is your than you come and you to say it's from. Sweetie, baby, now for one sabbat me come. When I'm a cheesing, now my come.
Unim the asa Ras conversation in Ras anyway 26 years ago. It's with you. Over for hip life and over for dance.
No, this is a stolen beat. This is a stolen dancehall beat from Jamaica.
That's the question.
Because who said?
My friend is stolen.
Stolen, you say it's 20.
Yeah, so now right me about.
But this is dancehall.
It's simple. You answer the question.
This is a typical dancehall beat from
Jamaica. But Satam no. Now I'm classify them as
raga
hip life artists.
That time no. Now some of us are ignorant about mixtape. This is a mixtape.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. This is a mixtape. But now, if you are to do this mixtape, they will tell you, oh, it's a mixtape. You understand? But because of your ignorance, you know, we try you capitalize the advantage, use it against us. And who is since then went to me and your papa baby. Yes! Since the now apart from root type.
Come on, so man can't hear. Obi akasa. I mean, man can't.
Oh, now say
me can't. Hey.
Since this project from Rutai, now say what the heaviest rain be by, because he said they are stealing beat rhythms from Jamaica to confuse Ghanaians. That is not what the Shetawalis and the Yogi Doggies and the Sonibalis are doing. You understand? So as for even this is a clear indication that even the Grammys have no clue and they are always allowing themselves to be scammed by Ghanaians. For them, the last time, what was the scammer Ghana for the scamming Omar? And also a coffin say me buy Grammys.
9 years scam. Guinness World Record.
I don't know Guinness.
Grammys issue on Ghana for any recognition and kofangasa create on logo ni.
You understand? And it is a stone boy because you people should do due diligence of proper reportage and researcher on carbon and we are first one or say half a dozen of whatever that the results that you've brought out, you know. Silent also, and also it's no wrong. You understand? I am going to say Ghanaians sometimes we didn't even be chitching your home. Now your money you be brave. That's not one count. That's not one count. Okay, it's not one count. But what he is saying is that the results that you people have brought out, you know, half a dozen of whatever that you are in search of. You understand? And also anything concordano. The half a dozen and then the due diligence. And he's no wrong about that one too. So we allow ourselves for these people to take credibility and use some of the pundits like us to be communicating and be talking about them. Other than that, this is not a story to even have to be discussed. Why?
Problem at all,
Why should we? Because the guy Obino why in the list. And also won't come fine. And I will say, okay, my list now with the abano half of the dozen, which is right, perfectly right. Because even they were trying to acknowledge that Mallet. The Grammys, they don't even know whatever they are. They don't know they are left and right too.
Right. And then now me make us say be a bit my problem for some of the Ghanaian artists like Stonebwoy. Obina publishing or presenting the Grammys, which is featured on their website. Or there's you know whatever information be na or when you be and they see it to be accurate. It says Stonebwoy transidi now one complaining. The Grammys won't be able to
have any vibe.
What you say? And
for Shetawale to also have a vibe. Why is it that almost a dear woman in an Obiaidi? Obiaidi, unless it's a Reggie Rostone or no person or no so or person or you or rising a dead career. And I feel Shetawale is also trying. Why is Samini says something about this?
No, because sir, before everything, no, I'm sure Samini will make kind job because he says. Where is this thing la?
Try and fish it out.
Yeah. At least Andra me who yeah. And yeah, so he made a tweet. But I think say they are no so try can say Tamana Jenna no before Jenna no Ebeye ni ICC no. He was the one leading the race.
He Samini was the one leading the race.
Yeah.
Yes, because I don't have problem about that. Because the son or can go there. Because Reggie Rostone, the baby do or the baby do, you know. If it's not Samini, like the high life and the hip life genre was like dead and gone. You understand? But the baby no. These new people like the Stone Boys and then the rest decided to invent the Afro this, Afro fusion, Afro that, Afro this and Afro that. And this is the time a Grammy for a moment who say enough of the Afro. You have to stick to whatever that you are sticking. But me, I understand the Grammys. This is the reason they just want to kill Afrobeat. Osha send a level no I call for now in Ghana and not even in Ghana, Africa as a whole. Baby Nigerians apeja Afrobeat the do no. Ahon ya abem. No before gone are the days and na Ghana for you hate on Nigerians, but now it's not Ghanaians alone. Almost most of the African countries are now hating on Nigeria, and then outside Africa too, the Afrobeat is now having issues with the other countries. You understand? And the only way they feel they can kill Afrobeat is just to use Ghanaians as scapegoat to do their dirty job. But I tell you what, to me, Grammy is a failure, and they can't use Ghanaians to achieve their aim and their goal. That is why earlier I said that Stonebwoy is a winner. He shouldn't mind these people, even though he's not my fan, he's not my favorite. He should just ignore them. Let them do whatever they are doing. Even like the likes of the Stonebwoy and top Ghanaian musicians are ignoring or boycotting Grammy. It is there that the Grammy will realize that yes, they have nothing. They are nothing to write about.
I see. Intergase.
Yeah,
so we uncle.
Quick one. I mean, was a friend saying, Debbie, Aquari, a friend of Abosoma. Bosoma. Didn't know. Guy, no, I did feeling vibe. I did feeling vibe. I mean, Chiano. Na Minchia, I can't sweat for. The issue on board, no. Yes, yeah, baby. Then na in baby. Ghana music, a free airba.
Sure.
I started with in front on from near and Kitty near day. From there, you be near brass band. All the way from central region. The Muhoni you be near high life. Na hip life by. But high life net in Ukraino. Research come be who say after high life ni be nya be a friend of Ghana nyom. So what they say, which was changed to hip life. 1997. A friend is a Reggie Stone. A free amanone ba ya okaso wakuhu star bi wa ha. No no to be any say no e wo Ghana ha no. Satana sa star no wa ha dada. According to research, say near friend no Ghana nyom. So Sir Reggie Eka say okay, only father of hip life hono with the same style of the thing you just change the name of the thing. Akwa say from bandana to Shatawali. So what you say? Niswa bandana say your friend no Ghana nyom. Now they about here no say hip life it doesn't mean so na the hip life by.
Right.
Una best say edin no. Say na face your friend Ghana for Gold Coast. For nkwala. Then you friend Ghana for nkwala no. Sa na tie. So what you say? Obi ntimi nka say Dr. Kwame Nkrumah say Gold Coast to Ghana no nche say ono discover Ghana. So what I say? Nti onyo no the originator of Ghana. But no best say Ghana din no. Sa na hip life akoye. Because at the time of 1997, I released an album no. Sa time na achiame mo ho dada. Ana Zamalet in the produce for long time with hip life and rap. It was high life and rap, let me say that. It was high life with rap and it be hip life. Because the hip life from the word hip hop no they be hip life is free. Yeah.
Sure.
That's what I say. With the kind of rap style na woman no. Now we're having this kind of rap style had that because sometimes only be come around me yesterday. You know no more approach no. Omo ni be free approach but I'm just say chele already ye dey kwa Ghana there. You go be mo na ye kwa nim ade no had that. Ni yesu no omo say omo dey brand kwa na ye kolo. So what ya we be bro fu na fon no kra wo use no. We dey better sing no different approach wo brɛ. Sana hip life ekoye ye. Now, remember back to the issue. Stoneboy asem no kan no or kan asem no at the wrong time. Asem no kan no omwa. Near Stoneboy dey to X no former Twitter no omwa. But time all kan sa asem we no ana is a wrong time. Because of here in your trial article na one date no currently. Or date no back date like or back date no. No say na make us all say oh Kimpaluta issue no so a different article. Name what I say. And yet the same article, a different article. Fine. Bandana din and I said Shatawala din be PM because he was formerly bandana and no hip life. No nye dancehall those days. Until say free Jamaica buy or so ye dancehall. From there na ye nu business almost start a dancehall. Nti ye kan originator of dancehall in Ghana ke be dem ma Shatawali because ono so ba no kan so be dancehall wa ha ene nya jujam okoye no enfo ne ejinem it was Samini they were doing they were yeah raga we were calling it raga music like raga music say na friend no like raga it was Samini what this Sophia says my money nyum crowd e bi mi Kenya mo ene okonfo kwa adem mo mu gina ma to say Shatawali back so what you say but asem na article na ye kan ho asem sisi no Stoneboy emfa ho ana satam na omusanko mpanifo we mu gina mu no na those days na Stoneboy na okra unyanye so obi na we music na wo ye underground obi ante wonka ntuntimi ka say we dey ene no 3 days bi abewura em say wo gina ma wo sell Ghana with the dance or there but this fans no nya fans because ye can a particular genre. So what you say? Fine. Though that genre symbolize Ghana there, but enye ho na o ye wo there no. You can say what you say. Fine. Afi ye hwe ni say. Hip life a ye kan ho asem sisi. You Stoneboy I think the voice for Vivian was the voice for I feature on their hip life song before. But at least in Kasemo ya woka no, in can fight for the OGs. You see no otutu ehwema de on pa ne san kwa. Etinka o kwama OGs no definitely no so ho why dey eba be boom na kan so anya wo share wo.
Oh but there's a song meaning say climax meaning say Samini dey and say Stone when there.
Samini mom. What dey say? Ha one Stoneboy is strictly we know somebody to be dancer. Or ye hip life ko beka say dancer. Or ye cool su class Stoneboy beka say say cool su am ye dancer. So what dey say? Inti fans we know fans but on a couple of times hip life artists a future ewo omo nyum so. Think I buy nonka those are the people I say won fight for. But on him bebre enso be blame in your article no. Kwabena sisi ameti here yon. Send ya meti here me hwe we ya me hu yi. Enye sa na producer no wachi no hu. Nse ba say me kan ka say o me kwabena kwabena sisi here na amanfo ni maka to kwabena wo hwene o wani o hyecha eche no tokro bi da na moma so. But police abeka tro say kwabena me hu ni de kwabena ni ani kwabena ni honi ano oni hwene because ohun wati kope so what must say fine into the best na senka article guy na senka oye ni say onya research na onje ideas from some couple of people onim say omo ba industry no ide ache nanka onye your ideas nanka onye there onfa input the content over there but they no amasa fine so no hu no tro no so what must say so we can't blame him for that. Make what I say. We can't blame him for that because I don't know who star no. But Stoneboy issue can then senka tama BBC eba a whole music like content of like Ghana music no. Let's think or this are publishing way there eba. But I'm saying the DPM muntino. And I'm saying the DPM muntino. One can hwe because say the content or the beto X is suitable for BBC documentary on be for Ghana music no. BBC journey was for Ghana music, like the whole total Ghana music from front on from to Afrobeat ye play nene. Not like Grammy there centered on hip life alone. Near Stoneboy can no correct. That was then at time Yama Reggie Raston quite say Reggie Raston una claim say una what the hip life by. Ghana music as it is no et saying no de ye ono ane ho bo nkofo mienu bi ne ne yere wache no de be kire Ghana for o de kire ewiase nyina BBC. That was then a senka Stone Boy de beka say
why do you allow intricacy to just be making relevant comment?
Thank you, sir. Thank you for saying it's a relevant comment.
What is watching? What is watching?
Oh, you say relevant. That's why you are.
But the worry, my worry is what is Reggie Rostone's watching got to do with the issue on board?
Oh, that's why me can't. Utika utie mi ya.
Abuaje.
Nanga utie mi ya.
Are you not following the whatever you say?
No, utie mi ya.
What are you watching? Got to do with is watching a hip life food or what?
Watching it twice. They don't watch it. They don't watch it. What
has that got to do with
documentary na BBC be no. The Rockstone kind or can. After Rockstone can in ye no. And o ma shout out to Zero.
And I make a choice say he's just trying to import BBC's documentary, and me, I don't even want to comment on BBC's documentary.
No, the American say, me can say, Tramano. The American say, Stoneboy, some now all can see, no, a wrong timing, what can no. Time I send what same way, time a BBC, a bad documentary now, documentary about, send a Ghana music, send by the entities and send what same way. Anytime I say, because of say, or selfish, you need to know, or I'm saying the DBM, then they want Kasa. But that was then I think
are you seriously understanding whatever this guy is?
No.
Did you want the
no, that make can say, or you're selfish. Never time or you're selfish. That was then to make us say, Stone by some no kind or more. But time no kind no me ba. Oh, I'm passing say yeah Ghana sound at least. I say due diligence research. Yeah, or more. But time are all can because we are particularly for a single genre. But BBC was Ghana music.
What you say? I think I watch say uncomplaining.
At the time, because I wanted to be then they want can once.
No, but I can't want them.
You want near Ghana music.
But only we Reggie when he didn't be ambassador can want them. You get me? It shows the reality of some in a way. Oh, Reggie side.
Reggie, I can't want them. This is people are trying to shift the originator from Ono.
Fine, and yes, all Casa don't need but and I'm so who say,
yeah,
and who say into all Casano. But Yeshimwa, Reggie, BBC's we know, yeah, no, was centered on some kind of force way, and I say some iota of Ghana music. So what I say, I want to think a Stone Boy the issue with too. But I'm saying the DPM into went in Yanko Casa. No, okay, yes, that's a more okay, and I'm saying, oh, that BBC time. That's more car. Okay, I'm on you be from for being count.
Oh, they've been taking some
because he was part of the
yeah, part. And when we say no, he wasn't part. It's in our cancer and you know better.
Seriously. When we are having a dialogue,
when Stone Boy, Twitter winner, kind of team.
How they kind of
okay, remember.
Quite so wild also.
Wozo sama kan bi wadan
o de kasa mi
o si kwa blanca o san su kwa de so kan o se na wanga sa no ada na wa won kan
me pese me kan be ka se bia masada na me for kwa blanca dia etie fo be hu se
wa kan
enye sebi enyaro sebi ebunu sebi aduasa enye boslim ka e ya semo a eye tutu do a da ho a me kan wasem
sesen
intasema me kan say Stoneboy asem na all can.
Okay,
first of all,
Stoneboy say whoever wrote this article is interestingly missing the name Stoneboy. And tag Recording Academy no. Or say do due diligence before you publish.
Starting from here, Hana issue no one.
Have those articles aiming to capture the true image of the state of the Ghanaian sound.
Thank you. True image of what the state of Ghanaian sound. Grammy, say. Or for the whole the entire Ghana music thing or pick one genre Ghana hip life here I live say you be crying ye sound here high life hip life but Grammy or single out only the hip life not the high life. You get my point. But BBC was the Ghanaian sound which start from the what a friend say which start from high life. You can't you new from when you film I free high life you emphasize from the origin of high life because I won't say BBC muno Tama Reggie Raston no. High life legends ben to me recommend more greatly. Apart from Stonebwoy bo ni din a ni watch it. It took few minutes. As
what does that watch got to do with
Nigerians on documentary on Nigerian music? They started from the OG, the very very OGs to the last person. What they say? And na branding Nigeria, I'm on Afrobeat in Campo is also air big. So what I'm saying is say Stonebwoy Akasa, no can Odika in a way, some part of no can Odika say I see the true sound like the Ghanaian sound or the Ghanaian music now. But and yes that time they say Okano. Because that time the
Stonebwoy and Casa. Oh, yeah, the one Casa.
And then what
or see whoever. Reportage, you know. Or see whoever would present a report, you know. Should do due diligence. On Casa, they should present do
or Kinka do them so honey me emphasize it. Me can't want it.
Ghanaian sound or
because emphasize
Ghanaian sound now
emphasize out here.
I don't maybe I said that.
Yes.
How President Stonebwoy and Zenko Kasa about this because of the BBC and about one Kasa.
No,
men
can say, make us say, as some more kind, fine waka, but Nenke Senka or Kano Abra BBC and buy, and not this time.
Hey, now, this time I will be needed.
This time, I didn't answer or can't the Okas is here.
Because New York can a general thing, or can as Ghana music as a whole. What I say, which includes your friend said the high life. And the hip life. So what you say? If any other genre they become. And
Stonebwoy, you can wait. And Stonebwoy too felt say he has been part of the hip life.
Since when? Wait.
Since I mean we start climax. Since I mean we start climax because climax. There have been features that Stonebwoy Ejampi was also a hip life. Kwakasi will know because it's with me to be. That's what she written it down. Maybe hip life pejaya. What is preventing you from even stating Stonebwoy so then on a dance or flare any be share hip life songs be. All what it. That's what guy getting it wrong.
Me about. Omwa article guy no. The Kojomula. Edition be sound say na date be. And those days that time no. Now we recognize those people as what people.
Na otimitua this trap
Paluta we know was a different thing.
No,
on the old
time frame.
According to you can't just
Grammy Recording Academy article na Stonebwoy reply no a capture certain date was it in the early 90s. Or Honomono and a Stonebwoy reply. But at a friend saying Kepaluta Modiano and yet sa time frame no. It is a comfort problem say Stonebwoy in the home air cost our time frame which is the Samini era Modia and Kepaluta Modian a different from maybe or no person in the home channel. What I say.
And no share or me I know say like in beef and I say rival a war between Shatawale in them. That could also be an influence to what Stonebwoy is doing. So what I say, fine. But
said then why would they recognize Shatawale now
without because Omunana they are pulling the like the nation as where it is now. But Osha, no true article. One say not on refer to Shatawale, but referring to bandana. Instead of this share in brackets, because of say now bandana is no more. We having a new name Shatawale. But on them because a date, you know. You have a date, no.
The person is alive.
The person is alive.
You still can be say. I'm not trying in such a way. As well. What do you say? And even Radio Stone wasn't okay with how I'm trying there. But Shatawale okay. Now only banana. Only banana. But baby, all what is there?
Jamianu for the 15 minutes that is.
Doesn't make if contribution. We are talking about.
Now what have you put in on board? What have you put in on board? Do you according to your presentation for 15 minutes? You see, why won't I sleep? Why won't I sleep? Why won't I?
You have made no mind say
I have to sleep because
what I am fitting about as my make
you are not with my guy. You have not contributed anything to the conversation.
The American says Stone Boy near all canon. At some time all canon is not the right time. Time as Stone Boy air can seminal is not the right time. Time as uncle cancer one can is because to say that I know oh movie. Into no holiday one casa. That's my point now. And article now on back on show you know. Or try in a day those days, not recent days. You know what I say? That's why obo bono obo your friend say Shatadin or the bandana can because ye nende ka say obu yakra won in there from 2020 and I say be 2019 2018. Obi say Shatawale Rebecca so a dance artist. But obi a from 19 Rebecca say Shatawale no say play before and son be a dance artist. No de bandana na dey e share in bracket. Obi say ohun ni pakra e kan asem.
What I say niggas met was here now
Abuaje wo sa ko bisa
Then you can say if they see a twa kwan na za nkan dan a wo se kwan ne tene
Sir
but the count down there
sir and nothing na shut down so once e fan say an kan no
does it see no even I can die and can die na so na kan what I say because even they see no say fan no
fan no
yeah by now I'm back get the whole music we na in the bedroom one kasa even though a small 1 or 2 problems just you are told you watching a bedroom how what I say ono hwen ha no now bibi ha no so I saw voice and out before sana be I'm going say sin to be abeda ho
maybe who say eno na stumble problem because so one kasa say names that are presented at my Grammys no eno na in case of research these are the names on
we are hip life artist and sem bisa no
unim say maybe in the next 2-3 months there will be an honorary award yeah pobi abona baso what I say these names yet me you be abona
but no but
artists that only this Morgan Heritage
yeah
what I say why
artist
what say
Stone Boy hip life artist
so hip life songs so we only putu na putu era then putu
no or the best hip life
obiara ne master obiara ne master
obiara ne master cry ya pononyum
ya bonu then because the guy was
also all right
yeah
it's the influence
and like I say guy no pe baby
and into American say
this whole
kwabena make us be say guy me blame no much na me do kwabena o example say you see eti hey e ka say menka kwabena ho asem me ka say kwabena wani wo hone e wa aso wo ona na unua ba ko da no but e ka say producer ne ka kwabena ho asem me ka say kwabena de oni because send you who kwabena no all describe it nti how ono guy no tro ate onya mandate ni tro article ma Grammys no nyonu hu ye no tro ye
but you say the Stone Boy is wrong for commenting say e think e didn't shame
because onya hip life artist
but so him say no twasa no him is in a church so what the guy did no him say so he Stone Boy female this was going to come what you say
fine but Stone Boy also comments no mine on the S no the total sound of which includes
Ghanaian sound yeah Ghana boy any sound
any sound
yeah sound way
hey what sound pa
sound bang and
hip life no hip life it's our sound
there's this one thing that I want to say
my love with high life
so I don't know
we are in the country me artist me bon nyuma na me match say na nyum ne ye
baby yen kwose
before Abuaje ba but what I will say ne say intricacy is just acting like Abuaje's brand new good watch that is blinking
wait
what I'm saying is that you are acting like Abuaje's brand new good watch that is blinking
Rolex good watch
yes Rolex good watch that according to its time it's 6
5 oh what is
it's 6:25 now Ghana time How? The trick is acting. I'm done.
That is all. Not just a trick is a genius.
Oh no, we are. And you don't come as a move. But on Chelsea, why do you watch near Bono? And correct. And the life.
And that is the.
Except
But anyway, as I'm a guy, and you must own ready. And you must walk.
I know. Also, you are making like my watch, which is about me. And Shepherd, by time in and yet, it's almost what does Shepherd here, but I didn't yet. And one time
it's a clear confirmation. I didn't see any there who said whatever you are bringing on board is not productive. Ububu it's not productive.
I want you so many time.
No. On what grounds are you saying it's not productive? Because every sensible then rational analyst biano on can assembly in the whole car or tell me the root cause, not the possible solution there. What do you say?
I will bring you the possible solution.
Oh no, can you see?
No.
Can you see?
Are you the one more?
And what you are talking about, like
many problem about that. Many problem.
Describing me, no.
I don't have problem.
No. If that is the case, you are more worse. Than how you are describing.
Take it about you so many uncle. Yeah, Thomas will be like.
I'm can't crave. Yeah. Sorry, so. Yeah, so. This whole Stoneboy thing, I think that Stoneboy is trying to make a point because this article, a guy nearby, it can harm Stoneboy's career. A crime bizu, which is because Stoneboy has also impacted something our hip life,
right?
With the features our him so hip life artist, what I say. But when it comes to music as a whole in Ghana, only me any Stoneboy in film. And Oshe article I'm trying now. There are notable names Uma. Guy ni ba who crazy man. They will come and comment like the way Stoneboy commenting. We have people like one bomb with I'm carry a woo. So I'm Babakasa, it will make no sense.
Yeah.
What just say? Oh, the Bobia or your currencies here, the Dinima. Why Din? What just say? You like interesting Yankasa. If the guy was talking about gospel music, now I Joe Metal film. Why he na see a film? They will come and talk. Or he better Sami film or Bakasa. Me wana who I knew about Gladys in film. So I'm a casa. So the Nipa be a cobra by when the gospel industry was dying. Or not the Nipa a cobra by and a gospel artist for sorry. On one nothing. So these are petty nyama. You as an artist. What's one hour studying nyama be like in K. What you say? Because me like this, me being a fan of strong man. What you say? Baby, or the smoke share. I was thinking it's going to be the strong man show.
Sure.
What you say? So if strong man because I was wrong and I'm wrong. Because smoke came in when features are called here and show why he did. But strong man was doing at the end way back
obituary
what
time, yeah.
T-Flow was doing the whole thing. But once all the smoke never show. So says you know one
because who's our rap session. I think say it should have featured the whole Skillion squad.
Yeah, from here or more time so the guy got everything wrong. What does it? Could you mula na not try ni and wet. And then you can say or try and say the one way. But if they up a factor, I think or ban ho. Well, my ass and told me and say fire. Say anything and person me you. Now why pioneer or coining the way they play. But mommy, how I near my call ya sana it didn't reply me right there back. But what's not a comfortable zone. I know or find a paper and the pen. I know that's all church. We are not the command the money. Ghana and me invite apply for you move and go tomorrow. Now a man for my kind, Namunya do what you say. Which Stoneboy have every right or Kasam because it's about Ghana music and Stoneboy part of Ghana music. What you say? And anything now. Ebe say ni din, ebe say ni image, ni brand wa build from baby odi fia be do ano. That's all kasa. Because time will come and ebe say ebe ma honorary award. Ma bua ma ya push Ghana music now. Am gaza dance on ye dia o. O je Stoneboy aware pa say o ye dance but dance on ye dia. It if say come honorary award or dance I am fanning fi Ghana fama no. O je say o bujuban tumu na de gugu ha. Amo chen ajad na show mo. Na ya be fam Stoneboy ka bo mbaba boyen. Because ye dia. So now I did Diano and so ma the legacy be a daho. So Stoneboy so ye you. It is a more jebadia, Regia Genedia, neighbor, not a mile more jeje. I'm a boom din root. I'm more jebasa, a baby drone so. on one net na I say you free me ti say this year am be a regular stone and next year root time magic we chama kwa mo jeje ba hama mo nyina jeje bi ba one say ya chana kwa smoke ma ba jafa no so
na udini
on one net no that's what is worrying Stone Boy say mo try na mo ntro no say na tie ba mo nyi bi free because Prince Bright of book back ni nkofo bebe ye no
o ka ni dini
amu ye book back fame no ni am baba ye no
back no we friends Ronnie
Conscious amu nyina
I think
so guy na the whole article was wrong any kono ne comfort zone baby o ana o te wona o fa pen paper no no achọchọ ya ke kan na adwin bom ne onim fa ho no o no achọchọ ya think o ye proper research a company for na ase o dia se
na me kai do nya research na me kai
so na o se think Stone Boy kasa
me ti nya me kai wan tese me say akwa no ne ohun ne ohun why dey ba na say nko ye se kom na o ti me kan say nko ye like proper research no company for na ase so I say but no hu ye because na me dey kwa example say
but I think they about they can say things na Stone Boy saka say like say nko mu ye
what and mark can me capitalize on ohono no pe
ba Stone Boy
because you won't mean kofa ye wa ha fancy ye wa ha say ye wo mame fa I don't know how people will take but like mame fa bloggers say wa ha nye ye wo kotoku ma blogger bi wa ha
eno nya dwuma bi
enye fine ye fine say kotoku ma wa ha na kotoku ma promote bi Asante Kingdom what I say na obi wa ha o wa chi ase onu promote kotoku a you don't expect say the ye be ma honoring word be enfama wa promote Ashantis. You get me? The same thing as Stone Boy here. One cop picky obi jana and indeed you are taking the jana to the whole world. What they say? Na omo wa ha no. Me ka say onye ba omo wa ha no a promote to be to edu baby ma Grammy fu ehun na promote do na Grammy fu.
Grammy fu ni hu.
There be o.
So fa obi na kan wasem kra na wo no omo promote hip life no on ka ho
ben
people who are killing them who are omo develop
oh hani abonyo be 4 5 5 feature no so a ono ne dance
wo be wa do to su bi o obi na aye tie kwa
da bi o na ye ni nkofo a feature omo so amodi wo
me ba
yes yes o tie beginning o si root time kind from beginning ne ba na o si root time omo ye den na mo ye dance so ana mo use omo raga no o just say e dey be share
hip life no mo yeah
o just say mo yan classify as then hip life artist the classify as dance artist am use some dance or raga no dey be hip life
this story said the guy
numerous songs
me ba this tells you said the guy not article no he centered on some particular period
that is all
ama e twa fa na ho makwa smoke mu nya ba kimpaluta makoma ya me ya nya mu nyina wo ba na nsen ya amu nyina wo enti oba je sesen
paluta starting ya no
enye na ho nani mu no se be upa ya ntro kumasi music hu history obo mo bia di kimpaluta ba kwese o da du no nkofo na mo ya de na fi rafada mu o de
wati ase
wona fa na wati ase ba
wana to das wana ati ase wana ati de ase
obi abu
na hwasa ma se ka wa
if the ye ka asem o de ase na asem no se that be ba hawa e so si ano kura sana na ho Grammy for ne te wa amba ko fa article ni bio na ma hwem se ni no ka Wikipedia ko ho regular Stone ono ankasa na me kan ne ho how the whole hip life thing by ono so include nko kwakuti grandini but regular Stone kwakuti ni wo
yeah
o dia ze kwakuti ni wo the black ni wo and so she ne e obaga choy
wati ase
them so we nko for you every na begin with
yeah hono de na me ka
no nko de mu la bia ni say we fan of Setawale
na me ka say hono de me nja me ka say se no nu hu ade no e de otro but
enti sa na tie enti so Stone Boy kasa de bi o ka ze Stone Boy nko kasa na ze en ho na me no nya dwin no
ti o Stone Boy ne person no ye say ye kan hip life no person din fa ni din shame
na kan fa ni shame
o ye hip life
enyuma ahoro na me boy Stone Boy was why hip life song
o ye hip life
Setawale ko ka say ye kan high life anyuma it is a true high life history na say date abesi 2024 say Setawale din shame because onyuma awini high life song of the year
yeah
it's the need for Setawale have every right so question aguni akọ traffic on say me winning high life song of the year this year na want to history about high life where me that high life song of the year na me am winning way me film
but on point can we go in here no
here no because ebe ne ba you know as emergency we eba abeka say ye wo papa high life for dey no ye
send
abeka say papa o
agufa na
ha o say do bia say kwa me nkruma ye dey work kwa me nkruma ni so the one that's how the whole thing is example the book we beto o hwe mu no say kwa me nkruma nya hwe o dey say me there was a time me kan book bi me say Jerry Dankwa and think at the big city bomb in the count
don't count crowd how they count was don't count
me can akoye mafia
abronkwa obi wa jiga na abronkwa
Jerry Dankwa ni oye ni on one net no and if
so yeah then
me say Ghana nkosu nyina Jerry Dankwa ka ho
ko dan nkruma simple na Jerry Dankwa
ko Black Coasty
oh yeah
no buy yeah wo frame be
I'm assigning bodyguards am nkruma agamo ko dan no kra
oh the evidence
never evidence say engage here kasa
na say japade kra o japade buku eni o
o the entertainment guy forget entertainment na entertainment ni enko
the book awa
entertainment ni enko
ya ga mo fa buka
I of mbacho we de kwabena ma kwa anja baso enemba me do post office na ebro ni etwa
this is
nti ebro na ya so dufo nyankwaji bi na yetwa o man na ebro no
wasma kan yi mu
me na me kan
sa ebro na this dia
me kan me na me say o man ebro
so do
me kan okra na me onu ma o na urezi sa ishi no
na me
say tie wo na urezi say achim so adro post office no o bi abro fuo
na mo no abro no me ta me kan na e board ye
na e board fuo
post office ne ye this assembly ne dia so board ye si wa
assembly ne board dia na we ba be ka say DC
pacho mi do na me point 3 say me mo DC dia
wa twa sai
me twen sai me kan we no me twen sai no me do na me na nanom me kan sa say me mo DC
kala on PDC
kan say your mind dia me dia no
say bro
the bro na your mind dia no move me and me ba na ye twa no me sra mo so
obi ankwaji bi
obi ankwaji abro ni bi fa nkore koko mol koko
because this one move ya
o dem how dem ni bi say dem say esi o my sass so there property yes
and you don't even be
we say ne tax
na bro ya mu ye twa ne na wo sa kubu
ena me ka say isi me tu fodu for nkra say ene am mo so do constituency say
post of
u try de den chen nti wa wo ni ku pese onum koko o chen bo anopa anade abro gu nsuom no
ko jo de
o manya bro ye twa nti mu nko na mu nko je mu die
na me po ka me obi a win ni pe dia we den say
o ba sa say
mi am hu ye onu a kire mi o se hwehwehwe
o ma sa say ya je o ba say wu ya say mind dia o mind dia
bro ni adwan fine
adwan kama o mututu begu am begu nsuom pa e se na no mfa hu nsuom na afi ye emo ye chiche wo no
obi ameti bi
obi ameti ni mo le ko kan ko we ye koko dia
yenko ko ban sen na me so so kan tumbo
na se wo no ka wo ka se ma she na no se
ya mambo DCD
what is DC ya
me ka say ebro na in post office ebro ni me ka say me mo kwa aja ba so na me ka say ebro no
say go dey asem me ko baba me na market man bi sha mbo say DC board na nyi me na man pacho nka say board DC ya
me me say o man ya bro
assembly for dia me mo
DC me mo DC na me point 3
dabi o na dabi o tie asase ne da ho afu kwa asase ne se post office ne nsi half
dabi ai kwa na wo ho na ho
you say grow what you eat na say asase no kakra Canada ho na say DC di bedu abura eno so
yeah say ukọ Suedro post office ho a utwa mu a
adwuma
adwuma de
edupon obo
na Suedro de nya adwuma That's the question.
Now what the letter? Oh. Now. Describe how effective it is.
Akwaji matadi ye oju mi akwaji wo.
Akwaji hoda.
But wo tadi oju mi and one direct you of. Yes, one try.
Yes, Jumi and Kasa on pick up point. Your down post office. It's a day on a work.
It's a one about
entrance no. Before I be workers or be work post office van so keke kura ncho room.
Say it is a open bi di bedua bura.
Open bi di bedua bura.
Me anwe
wa
Luka.
no.
Mali fe nu na do dua buru no asase no etuko. E dey no atwa na buru awie. Be fo asase e.
It is ara so chira wo do unu me buru wura.
Me ni me buru ni wura. Ono no mo according to me egu no. Ana mo si DC ana edu
obi.
Hey, we got buru. Ya so me ka say my ka no.
Nse ni mu a ubetimi akodua
for the place now Emma place na gu nti ama kwabanane abe
now guys
ni bongani kana mati asieria na ze openi bi commission wo
kimi nsole ana me pocho say ultimi nsole emfa se kan emfa abulo na unko la post office na unko start say wood ya bulo na ya hwa na bulo na nia na bedu na mutwa ena se ye be amanfo na etwa what I say enti no any possible like that enti stand firm na say mo do diligence mo didn't get scared you shouldn't fear now Ghana you see they say what you see when I say say it. But I said, don't get scared. You guys are broadcasters. It is a man who said this is what is happening now. Okay, other who's
the DC diablo.
Me who the DC diablo.
But they also okay pa mama atuma bien say e bia say otwa buro bottom yensa bia DC diablo.
Na wo abwadi tu wanga sa wo fe say wuti wei. Obi betimi asole afase kan asese buro post office so okodua buro.
There is no one can make
now what you want so when
post office na e si achim so aduro ho no
obi idwe bro
okay CCA no sa post office enye dwuma bi now if say district na assembly ni be nya initiative bi so mo nya post office ni mi a omo fanye bi foforo not than say mo jana mo di dua bro because your offices e bia na say there's office bi omo office omo nya be bi fine office what they say
see ano post office no ye nyusu
ade na mo nyusu why
there doesn't come inside the see ano however the situation we are not using it what I say but we can't allow the place to be bushy as well so two wrongs can make a right
how much na comment you money like
so the bula
onim me ba ebro na ye twa no kra asenya popra o emu afu na ye twa ebru no
na je se nipa no wando
owia no ho odua
nti owia no enti empani for assembly for mu ntwam wo se me kwahwe be na ka me kodua ankasa me nke bia so me pen achi
yenko
nti de wesere im kusi mu no mu ni achi man se mu
hwe man
kusi ni adwen ba hene
omu ni achi man so adro
post office
o cha me so wate so mu di achi
so do post office ne za ayi
isi adane ebrofu
amu de ebru se wo to ade wo so adru na be ba post office aso kwaje wona so edan si wa ambetim dey post office
I see
ti ye ko dey ha menti was you
o dem na dance wa bungani me san twa fe enko da enko jare
but you are working for the MP
me MP am ye dwuma ni me ko kan ya must me see DC body ezi o o jaze body en mambo DC ni me sisa edan ye assembly ni dia ti body ezi wa wan dia e question ni tuma
public no
o jaze
and honorable te
me honorable muzame
but you work for the honorable you work for the MP of the constituency what I say
And the post office is not under the MP. Under the assembly.
No, but have you tried that?
I say you will be a fan chain of rule. And our rule chain. What they say? If you be na ko baby. Enye MP no said there e wo we ni so. So be we assembly ni dia.
But MP can.
What they say?
Private entity no run.
What they say? That's what we jana here ebrufu a e da ho no manfo ene.
Kusimu tie
Yankona or cham information that mama say director say obey what's the Titi obi kan you know yeah na sorry.
Oh okay.
Director our town.
Cham na bo man is here.
Director our town.
Or cham na ka jerem is here.
Masa mem my young contractor reception one chair director.
Sir also so information from Nelson.
Katani ukola jineze.
Watch ya omebi. Mamentia wampuna mecha nene.
Unu obi a chia ni.
Mamentia chichingelura no. Amatete mame. Anti dede.
Oma abongani chom ni aye. Oma incentive greetings nkwa.
Na me kibabu na mdebe yedan.
Incentive greetings.
Oton oyo no.
Yeah. Ajingo bisame.
They also ton car ties and so.
Was say bejo you know nko ho still.
Ampa.
Ajingo bisame. Was say bla bejo car tie no.
Bako me pe bako pe o. O sa no we. Ajingo
bisame uni ba bi o no abuaje kire ne kire no.
Crossing wa there ebi ko town ebi ko
we send the fast ho na.
Okay.
Wo de unya du on ma say ajingo bisame. Car ties ne.
Ntimi du amefro.
Ude misi udu akasa jingo bisame na bo udin se kwa black onu akasa se kwa black cost you misi omla wakache omla.
Okay
what I say na Jerry's block factory Jerry's block factory onu so contest stop MPP for former chairman Bob ni fi ni wono enimu ho na Jerry's block factory sa block factory no me wo shares wom me wo 30% shares wom ntino amanfo top blocks wo ho na me sumi nya kakra nhyɛ me
Echeke sinali na awaji chani
me chobia na yo de nanga da minchi obi chechi
kwa ma minchia Julie no so kiwo all the way from our form still na o so ki program no na minchia me amena na ni mpon anti afiasa no
kwa mfa winche my 31st ending of this month 30th rather 30th ko anamasi
okay awale le baso
awale date na mai
na obi
30th 29th 30th ya bana masi yakuja the CEO of Beast Paradise no go see mama
amonye de dada no
amonye ne mama
oh dada mo ye first na
mo ye 40 o ya hema anti no
okay
amoye bi a chance na mko ye bi wa na masi so wafe na yi na nkasa
month we
boy this month
we dey make obi
this month
next week Saturday
oh okay
next week masi de eduma suro ho na se medu anu
eduma de won ato
anya kwai
hoye be fa campaign me si achi asi me na no osuro asi na na masi yani
me anu ase da hakwan na minim ahade no de da
asanteman sai
ohona
kamera onze boys in fema myself ese me kase you know the you na fi
wa me je me chia nko mama ya asa no o chia ne
he utia ura fi mi chia na fe na akai inu akwa manager
onsa wa body ne so wa medi ani medi
also say me tazi ma ha tazi ma o de once the crowd favorite why meji enti kwabra kwekwa na michia mesi michia anti afiasa no a ukọ achimso edu market wa otontos michia no na afi mechia me mesi mi mpon kwabra mpon san no so butu achimso edu official town oh manager ba there we there see you boss na kasa na aba no enti we there na me san to ma boss preko there boss me san so chia boss na boss we dey on kwaso asame kakra mi